So now we're talking about the scene. So let's talk at the scene manager actually. We'll start there. Scene manager has the public get current scene, set next scene with change scene, init start scene, update, draw, terminate, all hidden away using their attorney, which gives it to the change scene command and the Oranos class. This is using the classic singleton system and has the change scene commands. You also deleted down here. It's fairly straightforward. You create the null scene, create all your change scene objects. Pivot update, you execute at the top of the update frame, you execute the change scene command, which is 99% of the time going to be sitting on the null. Then you tell the, you go to scene attorney, yada yada, so you can call the scene's update, so that way that hides away from the user. Perf draw, same idea. This guy's fairly straightforward. Scene manager attorney, scene null, does literally nothing. Scene registration broker, yada yada yada. Oh, yeah, those for scene commands. Right. We'll go to the actual scene, more documentation, yada yada. It only allows the get current, set current 3D, and get current and set current 2D camera. Oh, and initialize and scene end. Then it has all the set collision self, set collision pair in the protected category. Scene attorney, which just has tons and tons of child classes, so I can give, like, using the just get a reference to the certain manager. So updatable can get the get updatable manager, drawable manager, so on and so forth. And this one for just submitting scene commands goes to basically all of them. And then the scene actually owns physical objects of all the managers, so they're all in here. Updatable manager, which just has a list that it keeps updating. And then the ability to give a reference if it inserts and delete it. Inputable manager, very, very similar. Find, erase, yada yada yada. Drawable manager, almost exactly the same as the inputable. You draw, insert, erase. Drawable 2D. And this one is actually done with the map, so he's slightly different. As this is actually what we talked about in class, where you pointed out that I could just do this, and then exact same things to draw, except I do draw 2D now. So that way I don't have to do any duplicate calls. Tons and tons of commands in here, including all the collision, which we'll go over later. The collision manager in here. It's just a lot of the cool template trickery you showed us. Collision test commands, collision groups, empty at all those guys in the destructor. Camera manager, which really doesn't do a whole lot, but he does still exist. He really just holds the cameras. And the alarmable manager, which is another map where I'm only looking at the front guy, unless he pops and then I go to the next guy. Yeah, and first is less than equal to get time. And then there's a strategy here, that's where I was kind of playing with seeing if I could do strategy pattern. Not implemented, you can completely ignore him.